Okay, this video is going to be about dilutions. And so dilutions are, we have a certain amount of concentration, so we'll be looking at molarity. However, we're going to be trying to dilute that into a smaller concentration from 1 molar into a different molar by adding or subtracting more water, okay? And so the formula for dilutions is always going to be M1V1 equals M2V2, okay? So this one set is all your initial, what you start with, and M2V2 is your ending, what you desire, what you're trying to get into, okay? So we did the first couple in class. If I come down here to do some of the bottom ones, we could start with number 6 here. How many liters of 15 molar sodium nitrate are needed to make? So this needed to make, this section is going to be all of your M2, and here is your initial stuff, okay? So if I know I'm going to start with 15 molar, that's my M1, right? And then I need to know how many liters is going to mix with this to get all of this. So I know I need to find my V1, which means over here, 225 milliliters. That's not something we can place in here because both of these volumes need to be in liters for this to work out right. So what I need to do is, once again, take this decimal and move it to the left 3 places. So my M2 is going to be 0.100 molar multiplied by my second volume, which is 0.225. And there we have your equation. Now to get this V1 by itself, divide that side by 15, divide that side by 15, and there's your math problem. Both of these will cancel out. You're going to solve for your volume. Okay, so when I do this, 0.1 times 0.225 divided by 15, I get 0.0015 liters. However, when I look up here, I have 1, 2, 3 sig figs to start with, which means I need to have 3 down here. 1, 2, 3. So this should actually be 0.002 liters of NaNO3. Okay, so make sure you put the compound in your answer to make sure you have a complete answer. Okay. Number 7 we can do as well. If you had 43 milliliters at 3 molar, so there's your starting stuff. So your starting molarity is 3.00. And your starting volume is this, but that's not good. So I need to take 43.0 and turn it into liters. So 1, 2, 3. There's my new decimal. I put a 0 in there, so it's going to be 0.043. And you wanted to dilute it to 1 molar. There's your second molarity. What would be the new volume? Okay, now because this doesn't say to put the volume in milliliters, or it doesn't specify what unit, we're just going to keep it into liters. Okay, so this is 1.00 actually, and we need to find that V2. So to do that, to find V2, I'm going to divide both sides by 1, divide this side by 1. That should get rid of that, leaving V2 by itself. So 3 times 0.043 divided by 1, I get 0.129 liters of hydrochloric acid, HCl. Okay, let's check your sig fig. So I start with 3 here, 3 there, so it should be 3 in my answer. There is your answer. I hope that helps.